This is a review on the Remo Colortone, the Emperor Colortone drumheads. And also a review on the Remo Emperor Black Suede. So I have played on these drumheads for about a week. I have went and retuned them for this sound demonstration. Playing on them for a week has given them time to get broken in and stretch. Keep in mind, my bass drum is muffled. And I am recording this with only 2 condenser mics. Not the best mic setup, but the condenser mic should give you a pretty accurate representation of how they're going to sound. And I'll also be doing a demonstration without and with the Evans dampening rings. I know you're probably like, why do you have Evans dampening rings when you have Remo heads? Because, well, the Remo dampening rings kind of suck. They're not as good as the Evans because they're a little thinner. The Evans dampening rings are 1.5 inches wide, and the Remo are only 1 inch, and that makes a pretty big difference when it comes to dampening the overtone. So I prefer to stick with the Evans over the Remo. And all of these drum heads were tuned accurately using the Evans drum torque key. This little nifty tool helps you tension each tension rod to the correct torque, giving you a solid across the head tune. I like it. Comes in handy. Not sponsored or paid by Evans to say that. Not sponsored by Remo. I am just an average drummer, just like you, with many of tools in my toolbox to help me be the best drummer I can be. On a side note, if you plan on getting these drum heads, I recommend you get the color-toned snare drum head to go with it. I think that would cut back on the marks left on the rest of the drum heads. I knew this going into it. However, I really wanted the Emperor Black Suede to go with the style I was going for. Hopefully you can hear me alright, because I found out just now that the battery in the microphone for the camera died. Go figure. So this was a sound demonstration for the Remo Colortone and the Remo Emperor Black Suede. The Remo Colortone drumheads sound amazing and they look amazing. They look even better in person. The camera does them no justice. They're 2-ply. They seem like they're pretty durable. And with the Evans earrings, man, they sound amazing. The Remo Black Suede is fantastic. It does a fantastic job bringing out those mid-range tones for a snare head. And upon buying the Remo Black Suede, I read the description. It said it was built to take a beating. It was great for pop, rock, alternative, and metal music. So we'll see. We'll see how that fares out. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. That helps me out so much. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe. It's 2020. If you like a content creator, you already know to subscribe. But I am going to tell you to like the video. That helps me out a lot. It puts my video out there, gets it out there to the YouTube community. It helps support the channel. It takes you a fraction of a second to just... So go ahead and like it. Stick around. There's plenty of projects to come. DIYs, custom projects. 2020 is going to be an amazing year. Okay, so Santa hats right now are $32K. Actually, they're lower than that. That's when I bought them. They're probably like $14K now. I blew a lot of money on Santa hats. Frickin' RuneScape.